high school. Okay. And I'd also like to introduce my illustrious colleague, Mr. Jeff Willis, who's our other director. So I'm going to turn it over to him for a little bit to make some remarks and introduce some of our staff and start hearing what the kids have been up to for the last couple of weeks.
Hey everybody, how we doing? Good. Thank you again for coming out to this. I mean, listen, these kids have been working their tails off. And you know, parents, you may not realize how hard your kid actually works. I hope you do, but we see it every day. And I think it really is. It's been such an amazing few weeks with all of these young people. So where am I? Yeah. Cool. So I'm going to take a minute just to recognize a few members of our visual staff. First of all, we have our visual caption head, caption manager, and all-around guru, Mr. Eric Guzman. We also have Shane Barnes and Lev Dia, who are both in Indianapolis right now with their respective drum corps and doing the teaching or marching some of the best groups in the world. So they'll be back next week. And they're both incredible introducers to our staff. Our front ensemble staff, it seems like it's crazy. This is front ensemble. But working with our electronics, Mr. Dylan Taggart. We also have Steve Vaughn, who is also in Indianapolis right now with Carolina Crown, and he's one of their sound engineers, and he'll be coming back and helping us with the same stuff, so we're incredibly blessed. And then John Marsden, who consults with us, he's a former band dad, and he came up and gave us quite a decent amount of his day this past week, just to help make sure our electronics were set up the right way, and especially in the absence of wheat. So we've just got a lot of things. That's just like one little component of our band program, and we got a lot of people on board. Front ensemble coordinator is Miss Ann Ma. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention Dylan, Wheat, and Connor, who are alumni of the program. So, thank you. Speaking of Connor, helping Ann out with the front ensemble this year is Connor Sladek. And then we have Jason Oler, who's here, working with And finally, with the front ensemble, we'll have someone back that we've had off and on throughout the years who's actually currently teaching the Boston Crusaders front ensemble and is then probably getting in warm up for DCI semifinals right now, but that is Mr. Kevin Tucker. And we'll turn it over to Ann O'Connor, and the front ensemble is going to have a performance for you. This looks great.
And if you are just joining us now, you can try to find a seat up here. You can kind of come down the aisle and move along the room this way. There's some seats in the middle, and I see a few seats up in there in the corner too. So yeah, please feel free to come into the room and enjoy the performance.
Technical difficulties, stand by. We've got Bill tagging on.
All right, yeah, fun on top. Nice job on that. Yeah, that's fun. Woo! All right, before our battery plays, a couple things for you. I just want to introduce our battery staff. And for those of you that don't know, we refer to the drum line. I think most people know the drum line because of the but we refer to our drum line most of the time as the battery. So if we say battery, that's what we mean. So the staff that works with the battery, a number of, they're just all names. And I'm looking for the battery staff, but I don't see it on your computer. I'm blind. That's what happens when you old. You just
Distracted because it's a part that says battery staff.
Alright. So our battery coordinator is Mr. Byron Cordova. We also have time here now to be marching spirit of Atlanta and hopefully making finals tomorrow night. But working with the snares this season, we have Mr. Daniel Timma. And he was here earlier this week. We have a gentleman come out and, I don't know, every few weeks, once a month, more of a consultant with the percussion program. His name is Sammy Robles. And he actually came out this week and did a leadership class with our leadership team before we jumped in our actual rehearsal during dinner. And it was fantastic. Our quad tech is Mr. Diego Talavera. And working with the battery has just been an absolute staple the past few weeks. And I would say he's a snare drummer, but I mean he's really just kind of been working with the full battery. And killing it is Mr. Theo Wheeler. line this year is Andrea de la Madera. And then finally, we have a band dad who's a really old guy that whenever he has the time likes to show up and just run around and try to the battery and or give me commentary, which is all beyond helpful and actually quite amazing. He has really fantastic ear. And that's Mike Cooper. Now the battery's going to perform one of the exercises they have an exercise program this year called BBB, and then they're going to do a brief segment of our show, and then we'll be moving on. So battery, you're up.
Okay. As Mr. Willis was mentioning, we've actually been a little bit short-staffed this second week of band camp just because it seems like about half of our staff, as he mentioned, is in Indianapolis right now, teaching at some of the world's top drum and bugle corps, which have their finals tomorrow night. And so, you know, it's a bit of a problem sometimes finding people to run the sectionals, but like, what a great problem to have because our staff is that qualified that they are being sought out by groups all over the country. So I'm going to introduce our color guard staff. Our choreographer for the color guard is Mr. Paul Simondak. Is Paul here or is he like in the Our color guard director is Miss Anna Lincoln. And she is up on stage with another one of our color guard instructors, Miss Julissa Cox. And so the color guard provides one of the most essential visual components of the marching band. You'll see that impact when we're out in the field, but right now they're going to perform one of the flag features from the Minnesota Field. We've got some really great people. Yes, stand up. We've got some great people, so we're going to start with our woodwind staff. They've been in front of this of two new instructors this year. One was we were lucky to have as our band intern last year, and she is now the new director of bands at Corner Lake Middle School, and that is Miss Rachel Geekman. And also working with our woodwinds and honestly just helping out with visual and everything else. We have Miss Miriam Soto. I believe our entire brass staff is in Indianapolis right now. But we have two university alumni, Mr. Christian Cayola and Mr. Matthew Nikitka. And joining us this year too, we also have Mr. Ryan Ross. Normally we'd have a horn line playing and then I would explain the show, but I realized we can kind of do these at the same time. So, this year is the, or was, I guess, back in July, the 7th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence, or America's 250th birthday. And Mr. Willis and I had long been intrigued of the idea of doing kind of an America-themed show. Some of the best drum corps and top high school bands in the country have had success with shows like that. The Cadets, the Troopers, LD Bell, Broken Arrow High School did a really cool one a couple of years ago. Tarpon Springs High School has done them with great success in the past. And so we figured if we were ever going to do one, this would be the year to do it. And we decided right away at the first design meeting that if we were going to do a show about America, we needed to make sure it was not the way anybody would expect you to do one. And so we came up with a pretty unique way of handling it. And the students can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think when they first heard the idea, it was a little bit meh. And I think it's fair to say the show has been growing on. We're going to start the show kind of the way that you would expect a show about America to begin, with a bunch of very traditional American music. So the first one that we have is called Chester by the composer William Billings. This is a song that was written in the 1770s, and it was kind of a protest song against the British. And for a while, it was kind of our default national anthem. It's not really well known today, but we're going to have the clarinets and the saxophones play the melody from it. So this is the beginning of the show to letter A, just clarinets and saxes. Much more familiar from that same time period, we're going to have our flute section demonstrate the very popular tune, Yankee Doodle, which, fun fact, was originally a song that the British wrote and started singing to make fun of the Americans for being, uncultured and poor, and as Americans, have always done, we took the song that was supposed to be making fun of us and we just went, yeah, we'll keep it up. We just made it ours, right? So here we go, flute section. This is Pick Up Speed. Okay. So both of those we're going to move forward about 100 years, and we're going to play a march by John Philip Sousa. It's the official march of the Marine Corps. It's called Semper Fidelis, and we're going to have the brass section demonstrate this. Go ahead and stand up. We're going to move forward a couple years, and we get to a piece written by one of the pioneers who was traveling westward across the moon. He was a man named Samuel Ward, and when he first saw the Rocky Mountains, he wrote a poem called America the Beautiful, and we're going to feature that in the show. Joseph, can I get an F? The kind of music you expect to hear in a show about America. But the idea that we had was, okay, well, let's not make a show about what America used to be, as important as that is. Let's make a show about what America actually is today. And so we kind of started thinking about just American culture, the landscape of what it actually looks like. And we're saying, like, okay, what's music that not necessarily you would hear at a 4th of July concert, but what would you hear just if you were to drive around America? And we kind of tried to fizzle that down and pick some representative genres. And so you're going to hear some country rock in the show. You're going to hear some Afro-Cuban Latin jazz. You're going to hear some rap and hip-hop in the show. And we're taking this musical tour of America. And then we're trying to make a bit of a point here. And the point is in one of our voiceovers. So Rainier, go to touch Z and hit the B. Uh-oh, Dylan. Quit the program, you said it.
America may look and sound different to different people, but what America is, what it has always been, is us. Every single one of us.
So that's the message that we're kind of trying to convey, all right? After that, having looked at all these different cultures, we then kind of go back into a slightly more traditional closer, but hopefully with some deeper understanding of what it means to actually call this place home. All right, so we're going to play the first 3 movements of the show. So you're going to hear the opener, you're going to hear the country rock movement, and you're going to hear the Afro-Cuban movement. If you want to hear the rest of the show, you're going to have to stay tuned throughout the season. Okay, so this is going to be a run from the top of the show to letter T. And we hope you enjoy it. Oh yeah, no choreo, guys. No choreo. Alright, you are going to get to hear that again. I want to acknowledge some of the soloists. On the rope drums back there, in the revolutionary style, over the shoulder drums, we had Christopher McElderry and Andres Fernandez. Our swing band trumpet trio in the beginning was Roldan Torres, Keisha Bahari Prasad, and Sarah Quinones. Our country jamboree fiddle player was Aran Soloyo. Our ram jam baritone saxophone player was Antonio Wood. And our flugelhorn soloist and trumpet screamer for the Latin movement was Roldan Torres. While the brass players buzz out their lips and get ready for another performance, I'm also going to acknowledge our student leadership team. We had a really good week of leadership camp this year. We have a fantastic team, and I just want to point some of them out. So our communications officer is Danny Morales. Our recruitment officer is the indefatigable Abby Levin. Our facilities officer, who has been doing a fantastic job, is Chloe Chu. Our uniform officer this year is Miss Gianna Horshman. Operations this year is being handled by Miss Helen Vu. Alright, our section lieutenants, these are the each responsible for one of the sections in the band. Our flute lieutenant is Nathaniel Adame. The clarinet section is Miss Pia Chu. Saxophone lieutenant is Miss Jayana Marie Abrams. We have two trumpet lieutenants. They are Malachi Bastian and Kamani Williams. Our first lieutenants are Thomas Borges and Nicholas Julio. Our lieutenant is Mr. Jorge Perrell. Our tuba lieutenant is Joseph Torres. Our guard lieutenants are Emily Saw, Citlali Perez, and Savannah Payne. Our front ensemble or pink lieutenants are Aran Soloyo and Danny Morales. And our battery lieutenant is the aforementioned Andres Fernandez. Our brass captain is Joseph Wong. Our woodwind captain in solo performance is Antonio Woods. Our percussion captains are Benjamin Van and Leonel Malone. And our guard captain is Miss Ariana Jordan. And finally, up in the front, you have our drum majors, Ariana Browder, Ella Patapka, Megan Gessner, and Isabella Bermuda. we're going to perform those movements for you again. Just a reminder, university, okay? At the end of 2, we're going to do a full stop, okay? You're going to get duck, duck, voiceover, 2, 3, and downbeat, yeah? Yes. All right. Here we go again, please. Run the show from the beginning to T.
Is America. Do we all share the same American dream?
Alright, so just a reminder, the first day of school is next week on Tuesday. Parents, we are jumping right into our fall, we are jumping right into our fall rehearsal schedule, so yes, on the first day of school, we do have band practice right now. And, as well as Thursday, but very important to do is in the AM on Friday. Friday. Compared to what we've been doing, it's actually going to seem like a rather light burden. That's a lot. In case you had not heard, for the last 7 years, the band has been attending. The band has been attending the Bands of America Regional here in Orlando, and since 2019, we've been a finalist at that regional, which is really cool because that's a national level performance with groups coming from all over the state. This year, due to construction at Camping World Stadium, there is no BOA Orlando, and so we're going to be taking the band to Johnson City, Tennessee for the Bands of America Southwest Regional up there. If you would like to help us get there, please feel absolutely free, anytime you're feeling like it, to go to uhsband.com/donate and give us some money. Alright. The last thing we're going to do tonight is a song that our band has been doing for the last quarter of a century already. And it is our band's anthem, Never Walk Alone. And so we invite all of our alumni, if you can, at least to stand if you can't make it down to your section. But anybody who has been a part of our program, you know what to do. Thank you for coming. Please give the students just a moment to get all of the equipment out of the auditorium, and then everybody go have a good night and drive home safe.
Hey, university students, we have to make sure it's Friday, that means there's kids here on Sunday, so we have to really clean up our areas, yeah? Thank you.